Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into the future of human-computer interaction as revealed at Google I/O 2026. We're talking about two massive pieces of hardware and software converging: Samsung's next-generation XR glasses and Gemini Spark, a new agent designed specifically for cross-reality operating systems. This isn't just an update. It's the blueprint for how we will consume information, manage our daily lives, and interact with our physical environment without ever touching a screen. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how these glasses use Gemini to automate complex tasks like grocery shopping and event planning in real time, and why this partnership between Google, Samsung, and Qualcomm is poised to redefine the entire mobile landscape. Let's get into it. The foundation of this ecosystem is Android XR, a cross-reality operating system that represents a monumental shift from traditional mobile computing. Developed through a strategic alliance between Google, Samsung, and Qualcomm, this OS was unveiled at the I/O 2026 keynote held on May 19th. Unlike standard Android, which relies heavily on touch interfaces and flat displays, XR is built for spatial awareness. It treats the physical world as the primary interface, overlaying digital information directly onto your field of view with zero latency. The Qualcomm Snapdragon chipsets powering these glasses handle the heavy lifting, processing visual data locally to ensure that what you see matches reality perfectly in milliseconds. This isn't just about wearing cool tech. It's about creating a seamless layer between the user and their environment where navigation, notifications, and media are integrated into your line of sight rather than forcing you to look down at a phone. The architecture allows for dynamic adjustments based on lighting conditions and user eye tracking, making the experience feel organic and unobtrusive. Running atop this hardware is Gemini Spark, an entirely new iteration of Google's large language model family engineered specifically for real-time interaction within XR environments. While previous models were designed for text-based chat or voice commands on a phone, Spark is built to understand context, gesture, and spatial location simultaneously. At I/O 2026, the focus shifted from simple instruction following to proactive agency. Spark doesn't just wait for you to ask it something. It observes your environment and anticipates your needs. For instance, if you are standing in a kitchen staring at a recipe card on the fridge, Spark recognizes the context instantly. It understands that cooking is the current activity and that ingredients are the likely missing piece of information. The model processes visual data from the glass's camera, reads the text on the card, cross-references your digital pantry in Google Keep, and automatically updates your grocery list without you uttering a single word. This shift from reactive to proactive AI is what makes Spark feel like a true personal assistant rather than just another chatbot. The real magic of this combination lies in the ability to automate complex workflows that previously required multiple apps and manual steps. Consider the scenario of planning an evening out. In the past, you would open a calendar app, check traffic estimates on a map app, search for restaurants on a review site, and then add the details to a note-taking app. With Samsung XR glasses and Gemini Spark, this entire process happens invisibly in the background. As you walk toward your destination, the glasses detect movement patterns suggesting travel intent. Spark queries real-time transit data, identifies popular dining spots near your route based on current trends, checks for reservations or availability, and then drafts a tentative plan. If you look at a restaurant sign, Spark can instantly pull up menu highlights or wait times directly onto the glass display. This level of integration means that information flows between services like water from a tap, eliminating friction and cognitive load. The system learns your preferences over time. If you usually order coffee at 8 a.m. on Tuesdays, Spark might have it pre-ordered by the time you arrive at work, displaying a simple confirmation overlay for approval. The implications of this technology extend far beyond convenience. They signal a fundamental change in how we define productivity and leisure. The partnership between Google's AI prowess, Samsung's display engineering, and Qualcomm's processing power creates a standard that could soon become ubiquitous across the industry. We are moving towards an era where apps, as distinct entities with icons on a grid, will be replaced by contextual layers of information that appear only when relevant. This reduces digital clutter significantly. For developers, this opens up entirely new categories of software design focused on spatial UI rather than screen real estate. However, it also raises questions about privacy and data usage, as the system requires deep access to visual and location data to function effectively. Despite these challenges, the trajectory is clear. We are leaving behind the smartphone-centric model for a more immersive, integrated reality. The I/O 2026 reveal wasn't just a product launch. It was a declaration that the next decade of computing will happen right in front of your eyes, managed by an AI that knows you better than you know yourself. To wrap up, we've explored how Android XR and Gemini Spark are merging hardware capabilities with advanced artificial intelligence to create a frictionless user experience. The key takeaway is the shift from reactive tools to proactive agents that automate our daily lives through context-aware interactions. Whether it's managing grocery lists or planning your evening commute without lifting a finger, this technology promises to save us time and mental energy. If you found this deep dive into the future of XR helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more analysis on emerging tech trends. Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Are you ready to wear your computer in your glasses,